This is the Daily Dirty.
The Daily Dirty. Breaking pop culture news, influencer drama, and everything in between.
Daily Dirty.
On Unwell On Air.
Unless you have been under a literal rock, you know that Taylor Swift's newest album, The Life of a Showgirl, came out today. Do we have any initial thoughts?
Do you guys hate it?
I don't hate it.
Oh, that's surprising.
I did not hate it.
I don't hate it either. I don't think that I love any of them quite enough to add to my personal playlist, but I totally understand why people will be attracted to this album, why the Swifties are fed.
Samesies. That's how I felt about it.
I liked it personally. I think probably 7, 8 out of the 12, like decently. But I've seen a lot of hate online.
Really?
And I'm just a little bit confused because I feel like it is kind of what she told us she was giving us.
I'm also confused about it. I literally only nexted one song where I was like, I actually don't want to hear this.
Which one was it?
I think it was, I didn't get all the way through Ruin the Friendship.
Did you
I
get to
said,
the end?
move on. No. So that was the only one I didn't get to the end. So what happened at the end?
Her friend died.
Bitch, see, look.
Yeah,
now I'm the problem.
Well, that was for me because I was like, what is happening here? And then someone was like, the bridge. And then I was like, oh, we're at the grave. Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at the grave. I should have kissed you. I was kind of like, okay, so the person died. It was kind of hard for me to follow.
Yep. Do you remember Abigail?
Yes, she mentions Abigail.
So it was Abigail's boyfriend from high school.
Okay.
And she's written songs about this guy before, and he apparently committed suicide.
Oh,
I'm
my
pretty sure is what
God.
happened, but no one knows exactly what happened.
Okay.
But it was like this tragic death in their hometown, and so
Okay.
she has written songs about it before. But I was like, I thought Ruin the Friendship was going to be the Blake Lively one.
Right, yeah. I thought
Yeah,
so too.
we
Now,
did
did we
think
feel
that.
like canceled was a reference to Blake Lively at all? Because she's talking about she only likes her friends canceled. She only likes friends who are also canceled, you know?
I think it was a blanket statement.
Okay.
And I also think it was more Brittany Mahomes
Okay.
than it was
Oh.
What
Blake
the hell
Lively.
is Brittany Mahomes canceled for?
just
Being-
no one likes her, and she's a Trumpy.
Oh, okay.
But no one likes her in general. Just
Okay.
So
I thought
you
she
think that was a reference to
canceled for
Brittany
that other
Mahomes?
thing.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't fully get the gist of canceled either. I didn't fully connect to it because
Yeah,
I was like,
who
what
are you
do you
talking
mean
about?
by this?
Yeah,
Like,
who is
who are you
it?
talking about?
She's like the only friends who also have the battle scars, like who have
Yeah.
the same scars as her. I'm like, well, who is it?
Yeah.
Are you defending Blake? That's how I was literally listening to it through a Blake Lively
Yes.
perspective the whole time. So I'm like, oh, so you are. So you're okay.
Blake
Y'all
Blake liked her post today, so
Oh,
we do have that.
I don't know.
Hannah's got the finger on the fucking pulse.
it's giving something.
Blake liked the post.
Yeah.
Blake liked the post, so
Okay.
people are kind of being like, does that mean something?
Does it mean something? Okay. Well, I don't know. Do we
Mm.
have any fave front runners?
I liked Wood.
I liked
liked
Wood.
Wood. That was mine.
I liked
That was
Wood.
mine.
And
Yes.
people are so mad about it, and I'm like, you guys, let her have fun.
Is it because they're used to her making children's music where she just like is asexual damn near?
Yes.
I think people are mad about her using, also I've seen the conversation online of using these kind of like internet slang terms like dickmatized. She does like matized and using girl boss and kind of these you know,
Did you girl boss too
slang
close to
words.
the
Yeah,
sun?
did you go right. And I think that a lot of people found it corny, the kind of double entendres and the playfulness with the sex, which like we've seen from Sabrina a lot recently. I thought it was clever because I liked the way that Taylor started the track Wood with like these kind of symbols of unluckiness, like with the black cat and stepping on a crack and whatever, and then kind of changing the narrative to like, but I don't have to catch the bouquet, like I'm lucky, like that play on luck, that exploring that theme I feel like was really original. I don't think I know any songs that quite like talk about that same idea, whereas a lot of times with Taylor's recent music, when it comes to relationships and love and sex and whatnot, it kind of can feel like, okay, people have already talked about this and it doesn't feel super original to me. I thought Wood was playful and fun. It felt different than anything she's done, but also any of the other pop songs right now.
I love that you're a lyrics girly because I truly didn't know what the song is about. I didn't listen to the lyrics. at all.
Okay.
I did listen to the lyrics, but not for real to give
Closely.
you an idea of what it was about. I was listening to the production of it,
Okay.
and I thought it was the best produced song on the album. I was like, ooh, this Max Martin must have had his foot in this one.
Max Martin was in there.
Yeah, I know he was in there mixing stuff up, and
Yeah.
it just sounded really good to me. So
Okay.
I'm glad that it also had a fun meaning to it. I'll
Yes.
probably catch it on the second listen.
Yes, definitely. It is nice with a big pop star like Taylor Swift. on the first day of release, the lyrics are usually already up, which, as you guys know, for some other drops, they don't load for a few days.
It didn't even load for Ariana Grande's Eternal Sunshine Deluxe.
Really?
I was trying to look at the lyrics the first day because, again, I couldn't understand anything she was saying before it was remixed or whatever.
See, that's like the pull that Taylor has, that
100%.
she's like, the lyrics are up. They don't even have the tracking device, though. You can't listen to the song. You know how usually it moves? It doesn't have that feature, but you can look at the lyrics.
Yeah, I was looking at them, and I was surprised that it was there. I was very shocked that it was there.
So I have another song that we have to talk about.
Okay, which one?
We have to talk about Actually Romantic.
Okay.
Track 7 on the album. I opened the album this morning, started listening to it, did not do any research.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm listening, I go, oh, this is about Charli XCX.
Oh, so this is the one where she disses Charli.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one that she disses Charli.
Oh, yeah, this was a fun one, actually. I like the diss track.
It.
I like the diss track.
Should I read the verse?
Yeah, read it, Hannah.
Go for it.
I heard you called me boring Barbie when the Cokes got you brave. High-fived my ex, and then you said you're glad he ghosted me. Wrote me a song saying it makes you sick to see my face. Some people might be offended.
And she's like, but I'm actually happy because you spend so much time talking about me with your boyfriend and thinking about me.
She was like, it's actually really adorable. I know you think it's vicious, but it's really cute.
It's
it
really
actually romantic.
Makes me a little wet.
Romantic.
She said it makes me a little wet. I said, oh, I didn't know that Taylor Swift talked like that. There was a number of times as I'm listening to this album where she has like an explicit lyric, and I said, oh.
What did she say? I can buy anything because my dick's
Because my dick's bigger. I can like bargain with the devil because my dick's bigger. I said, oh, you're what?
Yeah, she's kept swinging that thing around.
I said, oh my God, this is my niece's favorite artist, Taylor. Stop. What are you doing? Oh my God.
I'm okay with that. Like, I think I was looking for that on this album. I was like, you're engaged. You got that ring on your finger. Give us a little bit more, explicit kind of language. Back to Actually Romantic. So Charli's song Sympathy is a Knife on Brat. Brat came out, over a year ago, is the song that fans have kind of collected is about Taylor. And it pretty explicitly is. She says, I don't want to share this space. This is the beginning of the song.
Okay.
Sympathy is a Knife. Charli goes, I don't want to share this space. I don't want to force a smile. This one girl taps my insecurities. Don't know if it's real or if I'm spiraling. One voice tells me that they laugh. George says, George is Charli's husband, I'm just paranoid. Says he doesn't see it. He's so naive. I'm embarrassed to have it. And then she, in a later verse, says, I don't want to see you backstage at my boyfriend's show, meaning George and Maddie Healy are in the 1975 together. So fans pretty easily put the pieces together like, okay, Taylor and Maddie Healy were linked. Charli, that's her boyfriend. It's clearly about Taylor. So Hannah, I don't know if you want to interject.
I was going to say, around the time that they were dating, it was like very after they broke up, Charli made it very clear that she was happy that Maddie had moved on with Gabriette.
And now that's a great point. Yeah. And now Gabriette is in the mix, the famous model. She and Maddie Healy are engaged. Yeah. Charli's best friends with Gabriette, like total big stamp of approval on Gabriette by Charli XCX that evidently Taylor Swift never got. So here's my thing. Well, I think that, who knows what happened behind the scenes between Taylor Swift and Charli XCX. If you remember, Hannah, I saw your TikTok today of a photo of the two of them. Charli opened for Taylor way back when. So they've had a somewhat professional relationship at some point. Well, yes, some of the lines from Sympathy is a Knife can be a little bit shady towards Taylor. I don't think that Charli is exploring these themes to be malicious necessarily. So there are the rumors that she was happy about Taylor and Maddie Healy breaking up, blah, blah, blah. But if we go back to like all we know from the song, I think that Sympathy is a Knife is a really beautiful track that explores like feeling insecure because another woman, a tall, blonde, white lady in the industry has all these things in a public perception that you don't have. And Charli is always exploring how she feels like she doesn't fit the mold. Brat then goes into I Might Say Something Stupid right after Sympathy is a Knife, where Charli continues to explore these same themes of fame and not feeling like, she fits in necessarily. So for Taylor to then do Actually Romantic, that feels kind of like, I would expect Taylor to understand, where those feelings are coming from for Charli, because You Belong With Me describes exactly that. And on this album, Taylor talks about not being the bad bitch, not being savage. Taylor, more than anyone, knows what it's like to not feel like you're the girl that everyone wants you to be. So the fact that Taylor Swift didn't step away from Charli's art, from Brat, and be like, oh, real recognizes real, almost what Lorde and Charli did, and then created art together, disappoints me as a fan.
You ate the hell out of that. Yeah. Wow.
I need a deep breath.
Well, thank
I
you for that
agree.
context. As someone who really didn't brat that hard,
Okay.
that was great context.
Okay.
Thank
I will
you.
say, I agree, and I do think that she probably could have gone about it a different way. But at the same time, it's not like she has this serious album where all of a sudden she threw in this hit where she was like trying to make a joke about this or trying to play Mean Girl. I do feel like it kind of fit with her playful, like, more atmosphere this was. And you know, she's saying the dick jokes, and she's saying that my dick's bigger than yours, and she's talking about Travis Kelce, and she's doing all these things, and I'm like, you know what, if she wants to like respond, let her respond.
Yeah.
You know, she has never really.
It's going to be a benefit for Charli at the end of the day.
Yeah.
The biggest pop star on the planet.
Yeah, they said Brat streams went up like
going back
200%.
I
1,000%.
started streaming Brat right
Just to
after.
listen, like,
just
figure out.
Yeah, well, just to re-listen, and that's where I kind of concluded my feelings on the take, because I feel like Charli's music and like exploring these themes felt really earnest and vulnerable, and Taylor's felt condescending and kind of had this like taunting vibe about the song, which I was like, Taylor, more than anyone, knows what it's like to write a song about someone else and use someone as a symbol. Taylor writes songs about everyone that she's ever been in a relationship with. So I just kind of was like, right, which is a great thing. Like, that's what you do. You use your life experiences. And so I guess I wish that maybe if I liked the song better, I would have a different feeling. But the tone of Actually Romantic, I thought, came across as rude.
See, I thought it was like a bitchy anthem.
Yeah, it's kind of bitchy.
I thought it was a bitchy anthem, and you want artists to surprise you, and even if it's not in the way you want it to, like Taylor's doing that with this song.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that the pop girls are beefing as well.
Yeah, same.
Because the rap girls are beefing. Pop girls making diss tracks now. I'm in for the diss. I like the back and forth. I do like that. I like the sport.
I think that Charli, I mean, well, I don't know Charli.
Do you think
No,
yeah,
I think that she, from what I've seen, I've gotten really become a huge fan of Charli in the past year and a half.
Yeah.
I think that she could be like, respect. Like, that's a part of the art, like rap. You know what I mean? Like, it's part of the game.
Yeah.
So I could see her probably being a little annoyed and being like, oh, this bitch, like talking about the coke, talking about, okay, throwing shade. But ultimately, can you take yourself out of it and see like the art for what it is?
Definitely.
And I think that Charli has the ability to do that. I don't think Taylor has the ability to do that.
That's very fair. That's very fair. Yeah, wow.
Which is probably why I gravitate a little bit more towards Charli as an artist than Taylor, just like personality-wise.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.